Hello there, I'm Ron Lawrence, and this is more Tribology soft band adventure. I'm making my way from Houston, Texas, on out to West Texas, where we're going to be doing a trial on a very special downhole piece of equipment called soft banding. I'll make my way through Midland and eventually to Pecos, Texas, where I will be going to a rig site for Centennial Energy and running the job over the next week or so. Stay tuned for updates as the week progresses. I'm Ron Lawrence, and this is the More Tribology soft band adventure. Well, good day. It's the second installment of the More Pipe soft band adventure. I got in last night about 12:30 after a couple of stops across Texas, and had a pretty good sleep. Got up this morning, went to safety training, first aid and H2S, so I'm all trained up, if you will. I'm here at the Moore Pipe Yard. Just getting ready to head out to the rig, let the games begin. Rig's about 2 hours from the shop near Pecos, Texas, and I'll be staying in Pecos the next couple of days, or at least when I get there. So I'll keep you posted as to the adventures. All right, signing out. Ron Lawrence, More Pipe, soft band adventure. There's the rig, the location. Just gonna head in and meet everybody, make sure everything's okay, and then figure out a little closer what time we're gonna start in the morning. So that's it for now. I'm here at the Fairfield Inn in Pecos, Texas, where I'm staying about 4 or 5 miles from the rig. But behind me there's some sort of camp and tents, and just hundreds of people kind of coming and going. I don't know what it's all about. I guess I'll find out while I'm here. Maybe it's some sort of college. Hey there. I'm here at the hotel. I went out to the rig. I met with the company men there, Joe and Woody. They were just doing their handoff at 6. We had a little chat. They informed me they're running a few hours behind, so it'll be a little later in the morning. But they're all ready to go. Nice guys. Looks like it'll be all right. I turned around and headed into town. Had a chat with the superintendent, Albert Loyosa, who has been spearheading this project. He's real excited about it, as are all of us. And so just gonna see what happens. I went and had a bite to eat, get my calorie intake up before I go and spend 24 or 36 hours at the rig without a break. And then I got home to the hotel here, just relaxing, preserving those calories for tomorrow, and get some rest, because it usually gets a little bit ugly, goes a little sideways. But I've got a nice room. I'm staying at the Fairfield. It's got a little suite, if you will. My home when I can get here over the next couple of days. So let's just say I'll keep you posted as to what happens. Ron Lawrence, More Band, Soft Band Adventure, Pecos, Texas. It's July 26, 2022. And it's about 8 o'clock right now. Good night. Well, it's 1 a.m. Just got a call from the rig. They're halfway out of the hole, so they figure they'll be ready to run back in a few hours. Welcome to the oil field. Anyway, Trying to get a hold of the other guy who needs to be on location, get him headed out there. I'm going to get ready and head that way in a little bit. So, anyway, that's why it's the Moorpipe Soft Banded Adventure. Good morning. Ron Lawrence, Moorpipe Soft Band Adventure. It's 3 in the morning. We're going to be ready in about an hour to start running, so I would say shit is about to start and get real. Got the soft band here behind me. Rig's running, everything's good. .4:25 a.m. on the Moorpipe Soft Band Adventure. Just told me that the forklift broke down, so we're going to be waiting a couple hours for another forklift. And they're just laying down the ESP pump. So, be a couple more hours before we get started. I'll keep you posted. Ron Lawrence, out for now. Welcome to another installment of the Moorpipe Soft Band Adventure. It's Wednesday, July 27th, 1:05 p.m. We ran about 204 pipe into the hole. They rigged up some pressure control equipment for the well, stopped and had a lunch break, and now they're just getting ready to go again. It's hot and sunny, about 96 or 7 degrees out right now. It'll get up to 102, it says. So everybody's hydrating lots, but pretty good. And I've got a thread tech from Tejas Tubulars. Jake is out supervising to make sure they don't damage any of our pipe, and we're just watching soft bands go in the hole. I'll just flip the phone around and let you have a look at what's going on here. That's Jake. That's it for this installment. I'll keep you updated as things progress. See you later. Good evening. Ron Lawrence here in another installment of the Moore Pipe Soft Band Adventure. It's 10 o'clock on Wednesday night, July 27th. About within the last 30 minutes, we ran joint number 425 or 14,100 feet of our pipe into the well, and that was all we had of that, so they switched over to pH6, you know, kind of a standard pipe. And they ran a couple more joints of that in, I think 5, and then they stopped and are rigging up the power swivel, which of course turns the pipe and pumps fluid through the pipe and circulates back to surface. Rigging that up so we can begin to drill. They apparently tagged something, and therefore they need to start drilling out. That's all. Well, it's 2:37 on Thursday, January 28th. The Moore Pipe soft band adventure continues, although this time not as much fun. They were having some problems with how heavy the string was pulling. About midnight, they were concerned about that. Couldn't rotate, and of course they immediately jumped to must be something wrong with the soft bands. I said I really didn't think so. You know, everything that we've done would suggest that we shouldn't free it up, not make it tougher. And I think that would be just kind of a common sense thing. Anyway, talked to the engineer, Russ B, and he reiterated the same thing. Anyway, the rig crew has had a series of setbacks. They seem to have a number of issues with equipment, and maybe their operation of the equipment. And lots of comments during the day about the night crew was not as good as the day crew, but I would say that was not only not a exaggeration. I mean, they're a long ways from the other two crews' efficiency. So I'm not sure that what they were seeing was necessarily an issue either. I'd like to get through these problems and then kind of confirm where we're at. Anyway, signing off for now at 2:41 a.m. Thursday morning, July 28th. Ron Lawrence, the Moore Pipe soft band adventure. It's 3:50 a.m. We just got the bottom. It's all the pipe in the hole. And we'll be getting ready to circulate some chemical and some acid and just get going. Then we start to pull out of the hole again. Ron Lawrence, Moore Pipe soft band adventure. Friday, July 28th, 3:50 a.m. There you see the amount of scale that they got out of this well. And inside that tank is about 1/3 full. Hello there. Ron Lawrence with another installment of Moore Pipe, really more Tribology, soft band adventure. Anyway, we, as you know by now, we got out of the hole we got to the bottom of the hole at 3:50 a.m. They circulated and they began to pull pipe. They're stimulating with solvent and acid. And we'll be down to our pipe by about 4 p.m. this afternoon, at which time we'll begin to inspect everything coming out of the hole. So in the meantime, just back here in Pecos, Texas, the famous spot in town is the Burrito Depot. And as far as I know, it's been around forever, but it's the spot. So anyway, I decided to slide over and have some lunch before I rest a little bit and head back to the rig. So I'll just give you a look around so you know what the most famous restaurant in Pecos, Texas looks like. there you have it, folks. The Burrito Depot. Going in. Signing off. Ron Lawrence. Well, there's no doubt. The Burrito Depot in Pecos, Texas has the best burritos I've ever eaten. So, there you have it, folks. Hello again, Ron Lawrence here, more Tribology Soft Band Adventure. It's just ahead of 4 p.m. on Friday, July 29th. I'm at the Centennial location where we're running our soft bands, and we're just finishing up pumping our third batch of acid for stimulation of the well, and then we'll start pulling pipe. And we're only maybe half an hour away from seeing our first soft bands back out of the hole, so it's getting exciting. Gets real. Hopefully they look good, and I guess I'll keep you posted as to what happens along the way here. But the next 6 or 8 hours are going to be the most interesting of this whole job, so we'll chat at you later. Ron Lawrence, more Tribology Soft Band Adventure. Number 420, lower band. That would be 20 out of the hole. Ron Lawrence, more Tribology Soft Band Adventure. We have 56 joints of soft banded pipe out of the hole. All came out perfectly. Now they've switched and we'll begin pumping acid for about an hour, and we'll get back to pulling pipe. Ron Lawrence, more Tribology Soft Band Adventure. Well, good morning. Ron Lawrence with the more Tribology Soft Band Adventure. It's 6:41. I just left location. We got all of our pipe out of the hole. Had a chance to clean up, have a little debrief with the company man on location. It all went well. Probably not as well as I had hoped, but the company man and the people on the location said they were impressed that they would use the product again, given the opportunity. So I'll run with that. That's good enough for me. I'm probably too critical anyway. But been on location pretty much non-stop for, feels like forever. So I'm going back to my room in Pecos. I extended it by one night to Sunday. Originally planned to leave Saturday, but I need to lay down and sleep before I drive anywhere, because I'll just be sleeping in a ditch somewhere. And then I'll get home sometime Sunday night to Katy, Texas, where my family is. So I hope you've enjoyed this soft band adventure in West Texas. You can see the sun's coming up behind me, and look forward to seeing you again on one of my other adventures. Maybe the Middle East will be next. Anyway, Ron Lawrence, more Tribology soft band adventure, Saturday, July 30th, 2022, 6:43 a.m. Bye.